Welcome back, and today I'm gonna make jerk pork, and I'm gonna use the oven for this jerk pork recipe. If you don't have a barbecue, I'm making this one so you guys can make jerk pork. I have my pork nice and fresh, and I wash them, and I'm using pork chop. I'm gonna make a marinade sauce, and I'm also gonna show you how to apply the dry rub, which is the dry seasonings. Onion, ginger, thyme, and green onion, and oregano leaf. And if you want the season that I'm going to use for this jerk pork recipe, this is the packet that my season come into. You just order, I will put my email, and you just text me. Time to work on the wet rub. Here is all of my season that I'm going to apply on the pork, and I'm going to add some to my wet rub. 1 tablespoon of all-purpose seasoning, 1 tablespoon of jerk seasoning, and 1 tablespoon of meat seasoning, and 1 tablespoon of onion powder. Then I have a mix of garlic with thyme leaf, and it's 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon of crushed pimento, and allspice is the same as pimento. And last but not least, I'm gonna add some browning for coloring. And I'm gonna use the blender. And this is also known as a marinated sauce, jerk sauce, same thing. I'm just cutting up the onion so my blender can handle it. Follow up by the oregano leaves. At the same right time, I'm just going to make 1 cut. And the ginger. I always start my blender with a half cup of water inside it. I'm gonna add a few tips of browning. I'm gonna mix the season. I'm using a fork. I'm gonna add the season, some of it, into the pork, and this is the dry rub. Then I'm gonna add the rest in the blender. Now I'm gonna blend. Now that the blending is complete, this jerk pork recipe inside the oven is gonna be amazing. Time to massage the seasoning into the pork. This pork is well seasoned. Now I'm gonna add my marinade sauce, which is known as the jerk sauce, into the pork. I just submerge the pork chops. I'm gonna let it marinate for 24 hours. I'm gonna place aluminum foil. Now I'm going to cover and then I'm going to place it in the fridge to make it marinate for 24 hours. Time to add the pork inside the oven. I am using this amazing baking tray. It have a rack inside it. Search on Amazon. If you have a Costco near you, that's where I bought it from. My pork marinate for 24 hours. And also, I have my oven preheated at 400 degrees. And I'm telling you, my eyes is burning. This jerk pork recipe, I use no pepper. If you don't like spice, this one is also for you. My thing with pepper, if you love spice, why not add the pepper at the end when you are enjoying the jerk pork? I'm gonna save this marinade sauce, jerk sauce. I'm gonna boil it and then I'm gonna use it to cook the pork in the oven. Now the oven is finished preheating. I'm gonna add the pork. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you can go over and just hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so when I upload new video, you don't miss a thing. I'm gonna jerk the pork in the oven for 2 hours. I want the pork to suck up all the seasoned goodness and cook all the way through. So I have the leftover marinade sauce on the stove and I'm going to turn on the stove and I'm going to bring it up to a temperature. I have 1 cup of boiling water. I'm just going to add it. You always want to make the jerk sauce come to a boil. Then I'm going to add the 1 cup of water. Time to check on the pork. So they are in the oven for 20 minutes. Next 20 minutes, I'm gonna coat them into the jerk sauce. Time to add the first coat of jerk sauce onto the pork. I'm going to repeat this process every 20 minutes. I'm going to add the second coat of jerk sauce to the pork. And I can tell you this pork is well seasoned. Meanwhile, I'm coating it, I'm turning it over on the other side. the second coat is complete, I'm just gonna add some of the jerk season at the bottom of the pan just to help steam the pork. I am making these videos for everyone, and I know you're enjoying this video. And I also want you to go check the rest of jerk videos that I have on the channel. And if you're new to the channel, I welcome you to join the Chef Henry Kitchen family. Just hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell for when I upload new video, you don't miss a thing. I'm gonna check on the pork and I'm gonna dip them for the third time. I'm not gonna take the pork up, dip it in the sauce. I'm gonna actually pour the sauce onto the pork. You can use a brush for this, but the brush gonna take time. You just wanna spread the sauce all over the pork. I'm gonna insert the pork back into the oven, and then I'm gonna let them go for 15 minutes on this side, and then I'm gonna coat the other side. I'm gonna coat the other side with sauce. I have 20 more minutes to go. Now I'm gonna check on my jerk pork for the final time. And the pork is finished jerking inside the oven. I'm gonna shut my oven off and I'm gonna take out a piece of pork. See you guys for the taste test. The pork is on the cutting board. My jerk pork is looking good. I use no pepper, and this recipe is done inside the oven. So if you have your oven, you can make jerk pork. I'm gonna cut into the pork. Well done. Now I finished cutting up the jerk pork, I'm going to add it to a piece of aluminum foil. And this way, I'm going to enjoy it just like I'm in Jamaica. I'm going to take a piece. I'm a spice guy and I love pepper. And I'm also going to add some ketchup. And I'm gonna add some pepper. Remember, it's finger food. Yardman style. And it's well seasoned. So don't forget to go check out the rest of videos. All of my jerk videos, I'm gonna put them up one at a time here. And there is lots more new content to come. And if you become a part of Chef Henry Kitchen family, you know I'm gonna be posting videos every week. Always share it to a friend. and see you on the next one.